Stampers, I'm Meg from Loven Stamps, and another cool treats project to share with you. Another card with a unique fold. This one is a peekaboo card, and there's a number of different versions of this one out there, but the one that I've designed for Stamps the Mail Club this month actually uses a little bit different design. I use the circle framelits, the circle layering framelits, anyway, to make this front design. And when you open it, then you see that the panel on the inside actually has most of the card design and then one more step further. So it's kind of a trifold card with a unique design in the front, and I will show you how to make this or how to assemble your Stamps the Mail Club kit if you have ordered your kit already and are waiting to put your cards together. So let's get stamping. So we need our package here from Stamps the Mail Club kit with the designer series paper, and I love this paper. The colors are perfect for this time of year. They're happy, they're bright, they're cheery, and you're going to want to get this because it is retiring. So if you need a whole package of the Tasty Treats paper, make sure you order it soon before it's gone. All right, so card pieces for this are a piece of a half sheet of 8.5 by 11, so it's 5.5 by 8.5, and you're going to take this and just fold it in half, normal card style. And then the second piece that I'm using is actually the same size as a card front, so it's 4.25 by 5.5, and then I put a 1/2 inch score line down the edge, and this is the flap that you're going to fold to the back. So this one, I've pre-attached a piece of designer series paper, the same set as the Tasty Treats, and then cut a die cut circle with a layering circle framelits for you. So what you're going to do, you're going to use fast fuse or tear tape. I'll grab my fast fuse because it's fast. Remember, slide to the side. And then I actually like to, you could stick it on like this, but the chance of getting it all crooked is high. So what I'm going to do is kind of line this up on the back and then just bring it down to the edge. So see how I have my front edge of my card aligned? All I have to do is fold that flap down around to the back, and I know that my card will be straight. Okay, next step is pretty straightforward. You're just going to attach that piece of designer series paper. So this one is 4 inches by 5.25. So it's cut to layer here on our card front. And then we have some pieces to start assembling. So these sweet die cuts that are from the Frozen Treats Framelits set that are bundled with the cool treats. And remember, you can add those framelits to your Stamps the Mail Club kit at a discount if you would like. Such a good deal. So I'm going to use my Tip Top Taupe here from my Stamps the Mail Club kit. And the spots are super convenient. They're just easy to grab when you need something or to transport someplace if you're going other places to do your stamping. And I'm going to put some adhesive here down at the bottom and layer this here on our Whisper White ice cream. So we have our 2 scoops and then my cone, and I'm going to show you guys a trick with this. I've said before I like to save the edges of my Stampin' Dimensional sheets, so here is another reason. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the back of my ice cream cone die cut, and check this. Can you see out those cute little lines? This is a great die cut with dimension and texturing on it. And then I'm just going to flip this over here and press down my ice cream where I want it, and see how we have our cones ready to go then. So really kind of a speedy, simple way to get that set. And I'm going to take this and stick it kind of, I think, right about there on our Watermelon Wonder circle. And this is sized to fit inside our window like this. See how perfect that is? So let's go ahead and attach that, and I'll just use some edge pieces again. These are definitely good real estate for your Stampin' Dimensionals. Hang on to those edge pieces. And the easiest way to position this is to just close the card front and go ahead and position it, and then let your cone go underneath. Okay, so there we have the beginnings of our trifold, or beginnings of our peekaboo card. I have a strip of Whisper White here, and this one I'm going to use for the Hope Your Day is Sweet as You Are. So I've got this here. I'm going to ink it up with Peekaboo Peach, which is a great color, and I'm going to stamp it out here kind of towards the end of my paper. And then I'm going to layer this here onto my piece of blue, and then I'm going to realize that I need to trim it. So go ahead and trim your cardstock down. Okay, so now with that trimmed, I'm going to go ahead and attach it here to my piece of Pool Party cardstock that matches our designer series paper. And I'm going to trim that banner end there together. And then this piece is going to layer here on the front of our card, and I'll trim here so that we have something attached. And I'm going to use Fast Fuse just at the very end because this piece is got a little bit of pressure on it as it gets moved around and so forth, and opened and closed, and I don't want it to come off. You want to make sure that your adhesive is only under the end here so that you're not accidentally sealing your card shut. Okay, hope your day is as sweet as you are. And then on the inside of my card, I have this piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I'm going to stamp my happiest birthday greetings. And since I've got a bigger stamp, I'm going to go ahead and use my paper piercing mat underneath here so that I get a good image. Happiest birthday is going to go way off to the right side here because I want to leave room for my ice cream cone. So I have the background here from this fun like soft serve ice cream cone, and I want both layers to show up. So I'm going to use a piece of scratch paper, stamp on my scratch paper once, and then stamp here full strength or half strength on our project. The next stamp I need is the swirl, so I'm going to ink this up. And this one I'm going to go ahead and use full strength because I want it to show up over our background. And then I have my cone, and I'm going to use Tip Top Taupe Stampin' Spot here. And again, I am going to stamp off. So grab my scratch paper and stamp once here before I stamp my cone here on our card so that we just have a little bit more subtle color there. All right, then I have a piece of designer series paper that's tucked in there, and you can use whichever side you want. I'm going to use this Peekaboo Peach side and layer this across here, and then our card here goes inside our Peekaboo base. And we're going to smush from the back side. There we have our very fun and relatively simple, really. All we did was take a quarter sheet panel, put a score in the back, and then use it as an extra layer here. Happiest birthday. All right, if you would like to get your own Stamps in the Mail Club kit, you can request one from my website, and make sure you do so soon before I run out of kits. But if you have any questions about Stampin' Up, or you'd like to get a new catalog, which will come out, the new catalog debuts on June 1st, you can contact me and request some of those things. If you'd like to be a demonstrator, you can check out the new catalog right now online. So you can learn more about being a demonstrator on my website too. So thank you so much for watching, and happy stamping. I look forward to sharing some new projects with you soon.